Hey guys, thanks for being here and visiting the brand new channel. Here's the deal. If you get something positive out of what you see or something that you can put into work in your daily life so that we can affect change in this world to grab the reins of liberty away from the tyrants, like this video, share it with everybody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon. I appreciate all of you guys out here who have subscribed and hit that notification button and all the kind comments under the videos. Let's get into this.
Now, let's get into some practical application tonight. I wasn't going to play this, but when I saw it, I was like, you know what? I got to share this with you guys. It's very short. This is Trent Goodbody from the YouTube channel Freedom from Government. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, this guy has a treasure trove of information, knowledge, and education you might want to think about tapping into, because this is where the rubber meets the road. This is how we secure our freedoms. You can't allow yourself to get intimidated. We're all humans and we all feel the emotion of fear. And when we become fearful, we start doing irrational things out of self-preservation. We start submitting to law enforcers. We start, rolling over for the, to the tyrants. Not Trent. I want to show you how. And when an authority figure presents himself to you and tells you something to do, I bet 65 to 85% of the people will just roll over and comply. How do I know that? Stanley Milgram's experiments pretty much proved it. And the experiments based on Stanley Milgram's original experiment have played out to the T. Stanley Milgram's authority experiment, basically the bottom line is, if you're not familiar with it, even if you are, the summary is, if you have a perceived authority, at least 65% of the people will do what that authority says because they think he's an authority, up to and including ending a person's life. If you don't know about the Milgram experiment, check it out. 27 out of 40 people, just to give you another brief summary, is they recruited people to participate in an experiment. Only the people they recruited didn't think they were part of the experiment. They thought that the person they were asking the question of was a part of the experiment. So the person that was the experiment was being done on was the teacher asking questions of the student. The student is basically the confederate or the actor. The teacher, which is the object of the experiment, has to follow the rules of the authoritarian. And that rule is, if this person gets this answer wrong, then you as the teacher have to deliver an electric shock. And they really think in their minds that they're delivering an electric shock to the student who got the wrong answer. 65% of those people, 27 out of 40, delivered the final fatal shock that they perceived. This was a reality to them. They ended a person's life just because an authority said, no, we really need to do this. The authority figure wasn't over him going, no, you better do this or else. The authority figure was saying things like, hey, this is part of the experiment. This is just what we have to, we just got to do that. That's what the rules say. That's what we're going to do. 65% delivered the fatal shock. That's why I say 65 to 85%, because it seems like it's more these days. Everybody's just kind of bowing down, submitting, and complying, rolling over. Most of the people you'll see the cops interact with Trent Goodbody, and most of the people who hear what the cops initially say will be like, oh, okay, well, all right, I'll see my sister at the police station. And listen to this. Trent's riding his bike, and you're going to hear him out of breath, but for the first 59 seconds of this video, he's riding his bike to his sister's house, and the cops are already at his sister's house there to arrest her.
What's going on?
What's up, Trent?
What's going on?
I have probable cause to arrest Danielle.
Well, where's your warrant? If you had probable cause, you would have talked to a judge and got a warrant like you're supposed to.
I don't have to have a warrant. I don't have a warrant.
Who are you?
I'm a police officer with the city.
That means nothing to me. You know what? People wear costumes all the time.
Holy shit.
Where's your business card?
I don't have a business.
What's your name?
I love you, Brennan. My name's Officer Brennan.
What's your number? Badge number.
OR.
Badge number.
I don't have a badge number.
What is an identifying number that we can file the lawsuit, that we can use to file the lawsuit? I'll just say unknown.
Okay,
It's fine. And we'll find out in discovery.
Good.
Why are you harassing these people here?
Your sister's
Did you read the notice on the door?
Your sister's gonna go to jail.
Did you read the notice? You need a warrant.
You hear all those threats? We're here to arrest your sister. We have probable cause to arrest your sister. Your sister's going to go to jail. Threats, threats, threats. A lot of people would cave under that because they see the costume. They perceive that these people have a legitimized authority, which they don't. And then they just cave because they don't want to get in trouble because they've been taught in their 15,000 hour indoctrination program that good people just roll over and comply. They don't stand for their rights. They just do what the authorities tell them to do.
You're violating Section 241 right there. Title 18 United States Code. You know what that is? You don't know the law?
18 USC 241, by the way, I think he just said 18 USC 241 is conspiracy against rights. 242 is deprivation of rights under color of law. But this is two men, I don't care, costume or whatever, authority of the state, whatever, are conspiring to take away another individual's rights. Therefore, they are in violation. If you look at 18 USC 241 and 18 USC 242, it says if anyone conspires against anyone's rights for any reason, the prescription is fine or prison or both, and may be subject to, yes, it actually says it in the code, death. That's how serious this crime is. A crime is about to be committed, and Trent is basically here to save the day.
I have probable cause to arrest your sister. I have not.
Go to a judge. They are the ones that issue warrants based on probable cause determinations.
Well, she lives at your house on First Street.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not getting into that. We're talking about lawsuits.
Okay.
Section 241, United States Code.
Goodbye, Trent.
Look at that.
Have a
Look at
nice
that.
evening.
Goodbye, Trent.
Look at that. Words. It's a word game for them. It's a power play. It's intimidation.
I need to know your names.
They knew they had no moral footing. They knew they had no legal footing. They had no footing at all. They were just trying to intimidate this guy, and they had no standing.
I'm going to be calling your sergeant.
He'll be waiting your phone call.
Thank you. Do you have a phone number? How about a business card? You want to identify yourself? You guys are clowns. God.
They are clowns.
Corporate fuckheads.
Corporate, because Title 28, Section 300215A, they are corporate employees.
Streaming live.
And when I say corporate, it's basically a corporate structure. Even if it's a private police department, where do they get their money from? From fleecing the tax cattle. It's basically a road piracy scam.
We cool? Streaming live. We don't need no guns. All we need is words. I just wrote up. I don't even have this thing registered or license for it. What about that? Or lights? What's up now? Huh? Only citizens. Only if you're corporate fiction. Okay?
That's fantastic. That's why I wanted to show you this. So this is Trent Goodbody. The name of the YouTube channel is Freedom from Government. Head on over there to Freedom from Government. Let them know High Impact Flicks / Grease Monkey Videos / Here's the Deal, because I got a new channel. By the way, if you're not subscribed to my new channel, I'm going to give you the link right here. I'm going to give you the link to Trent's video right here so you can leave your comment about this specific video and how you think he did. You know, people like this, we need to stand alongside of them.